Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out in the garage today doing a little bit of goofing around, and we got a wet and rainy raw day going outside, so I wanted to keep it indoors and do another installment of my Wadcutter challenge that I've been doing for a few days now. Um, I have my Crosman Model 1701P, just a fantastic PCP pistol by Crosman, and I wanted to do a series where I was testing all of my Wadcutter pellets that I have in stock, 177 Wadcutter pellets in stock. Turns out I have 27 different varieties. I am on round 3 right now, or I have, so broke it down into three pellets per group or round. I've done so far I've done Norma S target matches, QISs, and Stoeger X matches, and the Stoeger X match 1, and then H&N's match lights, JSB Shacks, and Rifle Premium mediums, and the JSB Shacks 1, just a phenomenal group from those. And this next bracket, we are going to be testing the H&N Econ 2s, and I have the Daisy 177 Wadcutters. Don't count those out. Those are really good shooting pellets. But I'm kind of hopeful that my RWS R-10 matches will prevail for the day. But shooting 7 yards across the garage, and I am shooting at these black, what do you call them, NRA style targets, just about a inch and a quarter. And we're going to go ahead and get started. 5 shots from each one, and I'll measure them up, and the smallest group moves on to the next bracket. So I wanted to get, so I've actually, this is the third, I'll stop for today, but this is the third round I've filmed today, and I'll space them out over a few days anyway. I want to make this series last through December, and have a nice little, probably nice little finale towards Christmas time. So I have this mounted up in my Sunway Photo tripod, so I can lock it in place, and it does have just enough flex where I can move it so my red dot is perfectly centered. And just as before, I did not zero these. This is the, what are these? This is the H&N's. I did not zero these with, I don't think any of these pellets. I think I zeroed this with Crosman Premier Hollow Points. But so my point of impact is not perfect with these, with any of these, but I'm just making sure and check the skirt on each one of these as I load it, so I'm not. Why? Oh, that was weird. Okay. I almost thought my morning playtime was going to be halted here. The power went out a couple minutes ago in between rounds, and but it popped right back on again, so we are good to go. All right, one more from the H&N's. I like these pellets. They're a nice budget-friendly pellet. Get them from Amazon for, I don't know, cheap, real cheap. Not as cheap as the Crosmans or the Daisies, but for the performance you get out of them, I think they're definitely worth the money. I I think they were $6.99 or $7.99 for a tin of 500. So that's not bad. I get these daisies from the local farm supply store for, sometimes they have them for $4.99 a 500, sometimes they're $5.99 a 500, but that is about the cheapest of any pellet that I found for sale for a tin of 500. So let's go ahead and move down. This is the daisies. Just blown away by the trigger on this gun. So nice. Wouldn't that be something to go through? 27 tins of pellets, probably an overall average of, some of them are more expensive, some of them are real cheap. But I would say probably an average of $15 per tin. Go through these hundreds of dollars worth of pellets and end up with the least expensive pellet out of the whole group winning. Guess I wouldn't have a problem with that. All right, last daisy. Looks like a decent group. I can't see for sure here yet. What I'm finding is sometimes you get a little tear out, and actually you got to push the piece of paper back in, and you'll see that the group size is actually better than what you see, you know, right off the bat. All right, let's move on to, so this tin of R-10 pellets cost more than both of those together, so oop, that's too many. All right, there we go, that's fine. Okay, here goes nothing. Tripod must have moved a little bit. Sometimes it moves when I open the bolt a little bit. So far the best group I've had was with the JSB shacks, and it was less than a tenth of an inch. .025 if my memory serves right. That's looking like a pretty good group too. I don't know if it's .025, but all right, let me grab that target. I'll add those up or measure those up, and we'll see which one moves on to the next bracket. Alrighty, I am back, and kind of like I expected, the RWSs did the best, but the H&N Plinkings and the Daisies both showed up, did really good. The H&N Plinkings actually had the same size group as the, what was it from the last round, the Rifle Premium Mediums with a .297. Then the Daisies actually did really well, .237, so less than a quarter of an inch group with those. but the RWS R-10s, not quite as good as the JSB Shacks, but still less than a tenth of an inch. I came in right at .099 for the RWS R10 matches. Basically just one right after the other into the same hole, just less than the width of one pellet difference. But there you go. I have the first bracket, the first of the three first round brackets are finished up. So our next round for this bracket will be the R10 matches versus the JSB Shacks 8.0s. First is the Stoeger X-Match pellets. Some awesome pellets right there. And all of them were just phenomenal groups, less than the width of one pellet for the entire group with all three of those. So but there you go. That is my Crosman 1701P. A lot of fun. Right at the bottom of the sweet spot on this guy is between like 2,500 and 1,500 as far as I've been able to tell. It shoots good anywhere in the green zone, but the real phenomenal accuracy is between that 2,500 and 1,500. So but anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned for the next bracket, which will be let's see, the next three are JSB matches, RWS Basics, and Rifle Sports, Rifle Cutter Sports. And then the next one will be the Meisterkugeln 8.2s. First Meisterkugelns to show up on the scene. Some H&N Sports, Rifle Premium Heavies. And then the last one for this three-round bracket will be Vetors, Beeman Wadcutters, and then RWS, what is, let me see here, what those, oh, the, I couldn't remember what SM was, the RWS Super Mags. Those are the heaviest ones out of the group. I don't know how this thing's going to do with those. They're a 9.3 grain pellet, so those are the only ones that are in the 9 grain. The Vetors and the Beemans are in the high 8s, but the RWSs are over 9 grains. So anyway, stay tuned for more fun action with the Crosman 1701P. Having a lot of fun doing this challenge, and see which pellet makes it out to the end of the bracket, end of the tournament. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.